Uh, hello, Justice Minister.
Hmm.
How about you finally admit I do exist?
Hmm. That thank you I expressed. That was meant for you.
Hmm.
You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you?
No, I can't manipulate people or control them. No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you.
Hmm. We've actually known, for quite a while now. But I had no idea they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts.
No, not about what?
We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator. What's this?
Hey, he joined the call?
That's what.
John joined the voice call?
Oh yeah, he's been on. He's been lurking the entire time. He's had his mic muted. That's why your execution caused you so much anguish, Detective Jowd.
Did he have it muted intentionally, or was he talking and just didn't realize nobody was here again?
I think he was saying some very funny quips. And he only just now realized, but the moment passed, so he has to just kind of go along with it.
That sucks when that happens.
I've been there. Mr. Minister.
Oh, Dragon, you're cleared to head back to your office tomorrow? You don't want to miss too much? Yeah, you only have the Triforce of Power? I don't get the reference, but yeah. Glad that you're able to get back to work.
Eventually you'll have the Triforce of Wisdom and of Courage, and then you'll be able to get promoted to CEO of the company you work for.
I mean, I don't feel like most people are gonna really get promoted to that.
Yeah, but if you have all three pieces of the Triforce,
If you have all three
that's probably
pieces
the least a Triforce could do.
like, that'd be the least of my concerns becoming a CEO if I had the power to literally change reality.
I have such a lame wish if I had the power to change reality.
Oh no.
What?
You're just gonna, like, I don't know, make it so every time, every car horn actually just sounds like a fart or something.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. Like, I would just, like, wish for there to be no strife.
Monkey's paw humans no longer exist. Monkey's paw humans no longer exist.
That's a win-win in my book.
That or Monkey's paw and just Cloud Strife was never created.
I know. That's still a win-win in my book. It's not too good for too long.
So that because MC said doesn't have that kind of power? Oh, okay. Okay, I think you wrote this line, so.
Yeah, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. There are some cases in this country right now that are under top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd. Right? They don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. Got 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do, don't they? They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics through a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for the crime, and both of the crimes were impossible. Impossible! Is that Seto Kaiba who says it like that? Is it Frieza?
If it's Frieza, I wouldn't know because I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. If it's Seto Kaiba, it's been a long time since I watched Yu-Gi-Oh!
I mean, it's literally just the word impossible, so a lot of people could say the word impossible, but
I've never said.
I feel like
impossible.
A very specific character you just did.
I don't think I'll ever say the word impossible. It's completely impossible.
But yeah, it's like impossible. I think that's Frieza. The Curry Lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the Rock Singer had no way of knowing the national secrets where he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men of criminal acts were not on their own volition. Also, I switched to my Blue Yeti for my last stream. Is there an improved sound quality?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Did you not hear that last line?
I did.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
You were talking, I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, that's so nice of you. But how could that be? How could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator.
Manipulator, huh?
That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanela has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was the locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate that theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. Oh, it's frozen on my end.
Oh no.
It's just not possible to manipulate. That's what it does. That's what it says. It's just not possible to manipulate.
Oh,
there's no E at the end, so I can't.
Elsa, let it go.
No, impossible. Impossible.
Maybe this one.
You're a mess sheet.
I take it that didn't change anything.
Release the text, you're a mess sheet.
Is
you know who else is gonna release the text? My mom. Okay. Yeah. It's just. Oh, I'm sorry. I just about to muscle man the rest of these lyrics.
Lyrics?
It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. No, it's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that.
Powers certainly don't work in living creatures.
That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake.
Question: if he this entire time knew about this supernatural manipulation thing, why was he being such a stubborn, obtuse, about not hearing us?
It's just the way it is. Also, for the dragons in the chat. Oh, I dreamed a dream. Go with a blue. I love a blue. And I think to myself.
Were those words?
Like three of them were. Three of them were words. That was for dragon. What?
You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it?
I suppose everyone here has the right to know. All right, fine. I'll speak out loud so Inspector Cabanella can hear this too. Can we just kill Inspector Cabanella and then we'll just, we can transmit all this information at lightning speed?
But how will we bring him back?
We'll make it so Jowd kills him, but then once he sees the flag flapping, that means don't kill him. So him flipping the flag is gonna tell him not to, and then we'll save his murder that way.
By that logic, why don't we just kill everybody so we can conveniently include whoever we want whenever we want to do these?
Yeah. Yeah, actively. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Impossible!
Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister.
But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I
will always love you.
Listen, I learned the truth of that firsthand.
What's this?
A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution.
Dragon, don't mistakes in Zelda sometimes, make you lose health, or am I thinking something else?
No, you gain health, just not a ton.
Maybe I'm thinking maybe it's Paper Mario that they sometimes are. I don't know. Something has a cooking system. It's random effect whether you heal a tiny bit or get hurt.
Oh.
I don't know which game anymore. There's too many games you can cook mistakes.
There's too many games where you can cook mistakes. You said it. Oh, that act wasn't of my own volition.
Who let him cook?
Who let him cook? I was being controlled. Somebody made me cook.
What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister.
What's going on? This document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. Wait, don't deliver the document.
But he said not to do it. Why did they still do it?
Mm-hmm. That's when it started. That's when all my fears, despair, and suffering began.
Fear, despair, and suffering. There's no Oxford comma.
Despair and suffering come together. You can't separate them. It's a special kind of despair and suffering, unlike the normal despair, comma, and suffering.
Or is it saying fear is despair and suffering?
Sorry, not to dox myself, but I think there was a car accident in front of my house.
Oh, that's not good.
It wasn't. I thought it was. It wasn't. At the time, I didn't even cross my mind that I was being manipulated. And my memory of that was only hazy at best.
Who cast haze? Or cast haze? Who used haze?
So who let him cast haze?
What? Oh. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh?
Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the death. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remember Inspector Cabanella's report on the existence of a manipulator. As the Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled.
By the way, I didn't go into this weird ghost trick mode. It just did that.
If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. The person manipulating them are different than we are because they can manipulate humans. We can't. They can only manipulate objects.
Not everybody can do what we can do, so maybe there's different types of ghost tricks.
Yeah. So I'm saying that's when we find whoever can manipulate humans.
Maybe there are catchy to. No, I shouldn't.
Maybe they're the
Scratch
Joker
that.
to our. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I was actually being controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened.
I suppose so, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister.
Yes, I know I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something.
Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen.
I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it.
If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out.
And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. The manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody.
So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. There's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. I wish I could do that. I'm jealous. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks.
But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from.
Where it comes from?
Inspector Cabanella. The manipulator is a ghost of departed spirit.
Spirit?
As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now.
What? What did you say? Zhao, don't tell me you could hear this ghost too.
I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you.
Spirit, ghost, God's in heaven. Somebody kill me so I can hear him.
Listen.
Excuse me, Mr. Minister, I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir.
Bow!
He missed his inspector. He missed his line.
Oh, what did he say?
He called out inspector after him.
Oh, Inspector.
No, as he left like he called it out, but okay.
Oh, like, Inspector!
Yeah,
Is that better?
sure. I'll edit in post.
Yeah, just edit it in post. The echo of a song played over and over to definitely work. This is Lynn. I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is... it's kind of difficult to explain.
Are you dead again?
Cecil, if you're there, come to the park immediately. It looks like your help is needed, Sizzle.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Also, how do you know my name? I don't think I told you that.
Process of elimination.
You're not that dumb when you want to not be dumb.
Yeah.
Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards Temsic Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Zhao's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? "1:28 a.m. What time do we fade away?
Sunrise?
But when sunrise! Temsic Park, the site of the little lady Camilla's abduction tonight, and the place where an important box of evidence, the music box, was hidden. Why is the chef on the swing? I wonder why our little detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead. What did she find? What are you gonna say?
There's a chicken delivery. I don't know if you saw the briefcase with the chicken logo on it. That's how you deliver chicken in this universe. It's in a briefcase.
I mean, it could be a box, just with a handle at the top, like
Oh, it could be a box, yeah.
with like the cardboard fold-out handles,
Yeah.
like a giant Happy Meal box.
I could go for a giant Happy Meal full of chicken.
Not a big fan of McDonald's. I'm about to get canceled. Huh? What's he doing here? Inspector Gadget Dragon.
La, la, la. Is it the world will not end in the food's deliveries a little late? La, la, la.
A little late. It's already ice cold.
I
Sorry,
don't let you read it very quickly.
it was going at the speed it goes. I couldn't control that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you enjoy your Makudo Narutos? I don't know what that is.
Makudonarudos. McDonald, like Japanese pronunciation.
Oh.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know, maybe I would enjoy Japanese McDonald's. Maybe it tastes better. Like,
I mean, they always do have the fun, different food items.
yeah, that's the only thing I would be willing to try, like at McDonald's if I went abroad. I guess I'd try it. It's probably
Japanese
cheap.
McDonald's really does have a lot of rotating variety items. It's weird that our McDonald's don't, because like for the most part, the only thing they do variety is like the Shamrock Shake and the McRibs.
That's because I don't think the average American consumer wants the same thing over and over.
Yeah,
they just pick
I definitely
a
don't.
regular and they stick with it.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
why I like
that's why Kit
Chicken
Kats,
likes McDonald's.
Kit Kats, we don't have a bajillion flavors. Like nothing really does that like it does in Japan.
Yeah,
I think that's just a cultural thing. And yeah, I'm similar to you. I don't like sticking the same thing either. Also, hey there, Chimkin.
yeah, like I definitely gravitate. Oh yeah, the Grimace Shake was a thing.
Yeah, I
Grimace's
did.
birthday.
I did manage to try the Grimace Shake like 2 days before it stopped, and I didn't realize it was stopping. It was
How did it taste? Purple.
mostly like a vanilla shake, some hint of fruit sweetness of some kind. Everybody I talked to said a different flavor though, and I couldn't put a finger on it. I was just like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't anything I cared about ordering again. I don't
Yeah.
really get like when I get milkshakes vanilla. I never get vanilla. I'll get chocolate.
Yeah.
I'll get banana. if I'm in a strange mood, I might get strawberry, but I'll never get vanilla, so. Anyway. Delivery box. Oh, we need to wait till he swings near us. Oh, nope. We need you to swing a little higher. Please, sir? Sir. Are you going to?
Can you go to his hat instead?
No, I can't. This is definitely like as close as he gets, and I can't. Can I trick here? There's no trick. Oh, he just leaned back.
See, I told you could go to his hat. You gotta believe.
Only sometimes.
Yeah, the animation has to like swing harder.
Oh, I can swing him harder. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna fly off.
Listen, sometimes. What just happened? I wasn't even pumping my feet. The swing swings to me, and I swing at the chicken. The swing is swung, and the chicken is swung. Everything always comes back to chicken in the end.
I'm not even gonna try to figure that one out. Moving on. It's all chicken?
It's always been. No, it has been.
Wait, all the way down? There's love letter we can rustle. Is there anything else that's right? Wait, can I do anything with this big thing? I can spin the I can spin the Globetrotter. The Harlem Globetrotter. I guess I'll spin. Spin to win.
I get the ball on the other side.
Move seesaw.
And you move the seesaw and move the seesaw and get on the baseball, so those swings to the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a dead body over there.
I can't get to that.
Who's? I don't know.
This is a very, very upbeat theme for somebody who's dead 50% of the time. But I guess even when she's dead, she kind of has this energetic mood of like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, there you are, Sissel.
From your dejected expression, I gather. You didn't find what you're looking for.
Right, I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead. Something horrible.
Horrible? What is it? Points at it casually with a chicken leg.
That's a leaf.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was only a chicken leg. Still points at it just casually.
It was a chicken leg.
She's still just kind of casually like over there.
Yeah. No, it is very like again. It's like someone died, Lynn. Like please. Like, I realize that you know that Sissel can theoretically undo it, but, like, there might be a time where we can't. Like, sometimes it'd be like that.
I feel like this isn't healthy for her psyche. Like, she's just getting too used to just that death is a temporary inconvenience.
Yeah.
Like, she's gonna have no survival instinct after we're gone.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, Sissel, just... So now Sissel's gone! There in the grass, you'd better see for yourself.
It looks like a dead body.
I nearly died when I saw it.
You say, smiling.
I suppose now that we found it, we can't just leave it there, can we?
Nope, I suppose not, I say, smiling.
You don't suppose I could leave it there, Lynn? You're not doing anything.
Mascot? Oh god. No, can we just leave him?
Who's voicing him?
I feel like somebody did before, but I don't remember, and I probably, like, you're voicing, like, everybody who's been today other than Sissel, so I might as well.
The floor is yours.
Let's see. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park! The Rock of the Gods! You there! You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you! Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to peruse it thoroughly, examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name! My name!
My name?
What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. Learn about
these tracks.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior? Sorry.
No!
Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching. But we are young. Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life. I don't even have a life. But I am interested in your way of death. Let's go back to 4 minutes for your death.
Yeah, that is a pretty good voice.
Thank you. I was just channeling him, so that's his actual
You're just
voice.
channeling your inner...
And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live here, this park, and defend it. I get very strong Majora's Mask Postman energy from this guy, so...
Yeah.
Well, this is you.
Oh. Okay. What does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods you mentioned?
You still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet in great detail.
Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom.
I'm coming! Just hold on! I'll be right there!
I've located the target, Beauty. A girl of the right age, coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear, I'll be ever so gently.
Oh no, you cut out. We can't hear you at all. Yeah, we can't hear you to your mouth moving.
Hello?
Back.
I'm back?
Yeah. I don't know what that was. That was like mid-sentence.
I think I just jangled the USB port a little bit when I was like testing, and it like deconnected it.
That makes sense. That kind of when you disappeared, there was like a brief, like almost electric sound, faint but like an electronic sound, like something got.
Yeah. Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me?
His scoliosis is really killing my spine.
Yeah.
Eek! Oh gods, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something! Excuse me? How did that happen?
What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Mino! Mino? Mino, the mascot, the symbol of Temsic Park! Forget about the name of that big creepy lump of concrete. Talking about the way it changed direction, did you see that? Yes, I did! We witnessed it with our own eyes, the power of the Rock of the Gods! That was the power of the gods! The power of the gods saved that little girl! And that same power very deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, precisely! That is called the mischief of the gods!
Mischief of the gods.
Was it the mischief of the gods, or was it a ghost trick? Nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Well, time to find out. Look at that, there's another flame besides mine. Oh, so that is a flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so? Pardon me, but...
Are you a god?
Are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. The last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. It's probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related.
It's gotta, Jason.
Maybe I better try talking to this person. It's a god or its cousin or something.
Something.
What the? This person with much greater powers than me. It's... You?
You.
Voice. Your voice, I think.
Hey! Oh! I forgot what voice I gave. Missile.
Oh yeah, you did it like Gumshoe.
Oh, hey! Cecil!
Oh my, it's... Missile!
Missile!
Or, they used it that, I don't know. You look well for being dead.
Did you see? Did you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard and I did it!
We were basically joking about this last time, about how he just keep messing up saving somebody.
We
and
did.
it's pretty much happened, because he just killed somebody saving somebody else.
Listen, iconic. Iconic. Leave it to Cecil. Leave it to Missile. I saved Miss Camilla!
Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog?
I'm a big boy dog. I'm not a puppy dog.
Missile, what's going on? How do you get the powers of the dead?
Oh, I died. I'm glad you asked. After Miss Camilla went out and you left, I kept slamming my face against the wall hard enough, and then eventually I was able to walk right through it. I don't know how that happened. I think we got them all a superpower. I worked really hard to create my own path, and I did it. Look at that good boy. Then I followed Miss Camilla out into the big wide world. Then got run over by a car. And then here at this park, I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it, I barked. You bet I did. And I went running after her too.
Oh, that's such a pathetic way to die. That's sad. Hit by a moped?
Yeah, that's pretty... And then I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. And when I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla. Crushed under that big scary lump. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camilla!
Oh God, you're Mike.
I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then, when you least suspected it, I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right?
Better than probably anybody else could.
And I remembered what you did for me and how you saved me.
So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death?
You bet I did!
Wait, does everybody just call her the little lady?
Guess so. Oh, his time is green.
She's a dog.
Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Now's my chance, I thought. I saw the core.
I don't know, it looks pretty far.
I stretched out my paw towards the core. Ooh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sizzle. Go ahead and try for yourself.
What?
Oh.
Why
Oh,
am I...
He long.
I can't believe it. How can you connect over such a great distance?
Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing.
And then you manipulated that minnow thing and threw it aside? Right onto my head!
Well, no, actually.
Huh?
I can't manipulate things like you can, Sissel.
You can't? Then how did you...
I didn't know what to do. Then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. And it had a core, too. Leaf. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf.
What in the world?
I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shapes. That's so arbitrary. Watch there be a puzzle where we have to like manipulate the shape of the object in three-dimensional space to be the shape of another object, because that's how objects work.
Yeah, this isn't even the same. It's only the same shape from this angle.
That's what I'm saying.
The leaf isn't round.
Watch us have to like rotate something to a different angle to solve a puzzle. Like that's not how anything works.
I mean,
still
he's
not
a
the same
dog.
shape.
He doesn't understand that's not how it works.
Like a leaf is practically flat. This is like spherical.
Listen, he's a dog. He doesn't understand that. Listen, it's Big DW. This sign can't stop me because I can't read. Energy.
It is Big DW. This sign can't stop me. I can't read.
Swap things with the same shape.
Go ahead and try it. Press swap.
That's incredible. So that's how you saved your mistress, is it? And that's how I became caught up in this, is it?
I'm very sorry. My powers are too meager.
Meager.
Because you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of the tree.
Hey, you're right. If Mino could be swapped again with that, then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. What is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my head than Mino.
The football.
So why didn't you swap the missile?
I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you think, Sissel.
Then you think?
Oh, I can stretch my paw a little further than you can, Sissel. But it was just too far for me. I couldn't reach. Oof.
I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death, if I do say so myself.
I kept retrying.
What?
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
What?
I can't come up with a single original idea.
But hey,
Ugh.
it's at least hilarious thinking the spectacle that he just keeps crushing this poor guy over and over and over.
I kept retrying over and over to see if there was anything I could do.
I bet there's something you can do now.
Huh?
We work together, you and me.
Cecil, you think so?
I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you'd help me?
Of course!
Naturally! We're gonna drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back into 4 minutes before. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. Then you have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball!
Wait, is it?
It's not a football, it's a rugby ball. This is Japan.
I don't think rugby balls are shaped that way.
Does Japan play American football? I guess I'll wait while you...
No, you can go. I'm looking up rugby ball.
But if I press a button, it might move away and then you'll forget what it looks like.
I know what a football looks like.
I don't know how good your object permanence is.
Yeah, no, it's a football. Hi, system malfunction.
Hey, system.
Like a classic rugby ball could be vaguely that shape, but they're bigger. They're like wider at the point of width, the widest point.
Dragon said maybe this takes place in Japan, Nevada.
Japan, Nevada.
Okay, rugby
Japan,
ball,
Nevada.
huh? How are you, system, by the way? But with a rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. It looks like you and I will have to work.
I guess I see why they did it though, because then they don't have to be like the whole soccer,
Like,
you know, by just calling it rugby. Then they don't have to localize it 3 different ways for whatever countries happen to call it soccer versus football.
so instead of having it wrong in all but one country, they're gonna have it wrong in every
all the
country.
countries. Yep. That's how I do it.
Stream's going well, system. Thank you. So having ghost tricks is the best. It is kind of adorable, Missile having ghost tricks. I would never trust a dog with this kind of power.
I would never. Okay, I'm ready. Missile's protection is out, ready to roll. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just press right trigger. That way you'll be able to control me. And then if you press right trigger,
Control will come back to me.
okay, let's try it. Together we can stop Mino from hurting anybody.